Hi everybody, today's video is tips on what not to say to somebody with cancer, and then also how you can help somebody that you know who has cancer. So what not to say to somebody with cancer, talking out of experience here, is first of all and most importantly, do not tell them about all the people you know that have died of cancer. It's not going to help them. We all know people die of cancer, but that should not be your focus. You should have hope as a cancer patient. And if all you always hear is this person dying, that person dying, and people tell you about all these people dying of cancer, how can you stay positive and how can you have hope in surviving? Because there is survivors out there. So instead, tell them about people that you've heard about that have survived or have lived many years after. Number 2, don't criticize somebody's choice of treatment. Instead of bashing their choice of treatment, find ways to try and support them with the choice they made. No treatment will work for that person anyways if they don't believe in it. So if you are bashing the treatment and telling them how bad the chemotherapy is or this or that, it's not going to help them. It's not going to work if you don't believe in something anyways. So it's very important for the person to believe in the treatment that they chose. Each person has the right to choose their own treatment, and it is very overwhelming when you first get diagnosed, because you don't always know which route to go, and you don't always know what is right, because there is quite a few things that you can do out there. Number 3, don't imply or make the person feel like they did something to get cancer. That is not true at all. Cancer is so complex and we still don't understand exactly how it comes about, but do not ever imply or say anything that will make the person feel like they did something wrong or they did something to bring this upon themselves. Number 4, don't ignore that person that you know that have cancer. I know sometimes people don't know how to react, but ignoring the person, that is the worst thing you can do. Instead, just let them know that you are thinking of them, that you are there to support them. Let them know that you can help them in any way, and just say, I'm thinking of you, or just say, how are you feeling? Just something that they know you're acknowledging them, and that you're not overlooking them, and it's not like the big elephant in the room. I find that it's better for somebody to just say a little something rather than having this awkward big elephant in the room situation where somebody just ignores it. And that brings me to the next subject, which is how can you help somebody that you know that have cancer? When you first get diagnosed as a cancer patient, it is very overwhelming. Your brain is working overtime and you're so stressed out and so emotional, and it's such a roller coaster of emotions that it's sometimes very hard to think straight. And some days you don't want to read about cancer, and you just don't want to hear about it anymore. So I found it very hard to do the research myself in the beginning. So a way you can help somebody is by doing research for them. Not bombarding them with things, but do your research first and then decide what you feel is important to let them know about. Secondly, I found that a lot of people would tell me, just let me know what you need. Anything you need, let me know. Or they'll say, I'm here for you. Just give me a call, whatever you need. Which is great. It's great to offer that. But I find that you should be more specific and you should just do something for that person. Because that person is not going to call you up and say, come and do my laundry for me, or come and cut my grass. I find the best way for you to help somebody is to just do it. Just deliver a meal. Just go and cut their lawn. Just go and take some flowers. Or tell them I'm driving you to chemo tomorrow. Do something. Don't just say, I'm here for you and I will do anything. Because it's great, but it doesn't really put it into action. And that person is not going to ask you. A big way in helping somebody with cancer is just loving them, supporting them, making them feel special, making them laugh, doing things that they love. That is the biggest part. That's the biggest, one of the biggest ways you can help somebody is to cheer them up, make them feel happy and special, whatever that means for that specific person. If it's a friend of yours, you know what they like to do those things with them. It keeps them positive and it keeps their mind off of cancer. Another way you can help somebody with cancer is if finances are an issue. If that person needs specific treatment and they do not have the finances for it, you can help them by starting a GoFundMe page or holding a fundraiser. That is a huge way, and that is how I have been able to get my treatments so that I can stay alive. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel and share, especially with those you know who have cancer. And please stay tuned for some more videos in the future on my journey and some more tips.